G'day. Maybe your definition of success is the real problem. Fear of failure, of course, can be crippling, and actually failing in itself can be almost debilitating. It can get you to the point where you just don't want to continue anymore with your business venture, with whatever it is that you're doing. But I think sometimes the real problem is not the actual failure. The problem lies in our definition of success. I mean, if I was to define success with this show as me becoming the next Joe Rogan, then clearly I've been an unmitigated failure, because I am not the next Joe Rogan, not yet. But if I was to define success as helping just one company think about a new way of business, or think about a new way of doing things that actually helps set their business on a new trajectory, or helping just one person to come up with a new way of looking at things and therefore take a new business idea to the next level. If I was to define success as doing that, then actually I've been a huge success, because there's already been a number of you that have reached out personally to me and said I helped them with that specific idea, that specific problem, just through what I've talked about on this show. So it really comes down to my definition of success. And the key point there is also my definition. It doesn't really matter what society defines as success, it's my definition. And the reason I'm saying this is because I was speaking with someone earlier today who a number of years ago had what I thought was a fantastic product. I thought she was a great success, but she had set the benchmark for success at a much higher level than I guess what I had. And so in her mind, she'd actually been a failure with that particular business. And as a result of that, she kind of mothballed it for a while. She just sort of put it off to the side, didn't really focus on it anymore. But now, looking at it again through fresh eyes a number of years later, she's realized that actually she was successful with it back then. It had succeeded, maybe not to the level and degree that she wanted to, but it definitely was a success. Now she's looking at it saying, well, if I just tweak that little thing, or maybe go in that direction with this, or market it and package it that way, then this thing has kind of got unlimited opportunities. And so now she's embarking on a reboot of that business, all as a result of seeing things through a different lens, I guess, looking at things from a different perspective. And it's not so much about setting different criteria for success today that has helped her. It's just that what stopped her back then was that her definition of success was she must achieve this. She only achieved that, therefore she's failed. Let's just put it on the side, forget about it, it's done, I've failed. So the next time you're obsessing and worrying about the fact that you've failed at something, just ask yourself, what's the definition of success? How do I really define success? And it's not about lowering your expectations, it's not about that. It's just about maybe setting realistic goals of what success looks like to you. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.